let's make it count. It's a takedown, nobody can stop us now. Stand up, shout it out, sing it loud so the world can't drown us out. And before we depart, let's leave a mark, cause light shines brighter in the dark. When we scream, our lips don't make a sound. We march with feet on solid ground. We walk when no one wants to go on this untraveled road.
I wanted to do one more. I'm gonna be honest with you. So she is somewhere.
Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Damn, love, hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Wow. That's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. Let them to get in our way.
I can't. Darn. I was like, can I get out and quick upgrade my ship because I think I need it? No, no you can't. You're stuck with it. You schmuck of a game. Oh, something happened over there.
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
There she is. Come about. Oh, it's just a man of war. Oh, boy.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
The cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Nope. Also, that Spanish fleet that they were talking about, the one that we stole this brig from, was real. It was sank somewhere off. I want to say it was. I don't remember where it was sunk. I think I watched a little video on it. But yeah, no, it was real, and there was like so much stuff inside of it. It was ungodly. The Spanish were making banging money out of the Caribbean for the longest time before the English and potentially I want to say the English got in the way. Yeah, that was a historical moment. That whole fleet sunk, and I think they found it later on and were able to get like so much golden artifacts out of it. It was insane.
Reef the mains! Two up gallants!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Use all! Party like!
But a man of war is a big thing. Now, I think the Man of War as a series, I think realistically the correct term is actually Ship of the Line because it was a military ship. Okay. No, they ain't. We're just gonna keep on moving as we are. Pick that guy up there. But so you had warships for Ship of the Line, you could have sloop sprigs and whatnot. But like once you get to the actual ships of the line, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth rate ships, I think it went all the way down to 7th rate ships maybe. It was
Reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long. Can't help but respect it.
here we go. Dang it.
We're being taxed.
Yeah, that got us there.
They're firing mortars. Douse the royal. Talk. Haul them in. Get off the wind.
Let's ride this blow, lads.
Earl's Bane, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon. Send these interlopers to hell. Fire! Fire! We're ready. Fire! Fire! Go! Down to black. Fire! Incoming fire! 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 Fire!
Right, yeah, these aren't big boats, these are proper ships, they're gunboats.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Nice. And we didn't do any sink 2 boats, yeah, we didn't get that lucky. Oh. Nice. We need to start going after whales and other ships soon, so we have... I'd rather get better broadside cannons because right now we're in bit of a pickle right now. No, we won't get that. So we now have better cannons. They look a little bit shinier. They look a lot better, I think. I think once we get up close to them, we can definitely start seeing things. Oh yeah, they don't look pitted anywhere. They look like actual iron, probably, cannons. Interesting thing about cannons at this day and age, considering Napoleonics and whatnot. Napoleonics, a lot of cannons were made out of brass and bronze. Copper, brass, bronze. I think those are the big three. The one big reason, two big reasons why they used them, is first off, at this time you couldn't really get steel and iron cannons to on a regular basis to work properly when you're making them. Like, yes, you could make them, but you know, during the process, like if anything was wrong, it would end up, you know, causing issues later on, and it was harder to get them to that point. The second reason is that, surprisingly, bronze, copper, and brass cannons could handle the power of the shot coming out of them a lot better than, say, nope. I see that, and in the distance, we are not going anywhere near it. I refuse. I don't even care if it's going away from me. I'm not taking that chance. Alright, it's going away from me, 100%. I'm not going to risk it. We won't get as much out of it, but oh yeah, I remember now. We're getting kind of locked out by the wind. Clamped in irons at the moment. Oh, it's just gonna miss us, hopefully. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm afraid of right there. You know, just in the random middle of the storm and suddenly you have a water spout just appear in front of you and just do that to you. Okay, it's gone. To rank currently 700,000 into
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
I think Kid there'd be like, hey, knock it off. Alright.
Captain overboard!
Ooh. Uh-oh. Darn thing rotting on the inside out, huh? I think it's right there. Well, it's close to it. Do I need it? No. I don't need it 100% this whole game. It'd be nice, but we don't need to. Now begins the fun. How long have I been going on for? We're good. I'm just making sure. Here. Come here. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Got him. That's a pretty nice catch. Where did the... I was literally just going for that parchment so that I can get a more shanty stuff, but like apparently I can't find it no more unless it's somewhere up around here. Unless I already grabbed it somehow? I don't know. Dang it, I lost my frickin' throwing knife now because of this getting dark on you.
Escudo celestial.
Thought I heard a jaguar.
Listo para disparar. Blanco caro. Voy a lanzar una granada. ¡Granada suelta! Juntos podremos con eso.
Got him. That was definitely not the best time of my life, but you know, we made it work.
¡Para! ¿A dónde crees que va?
Shut the frick up. You didn't see nothing, you schmucks. I think it needs to be an air kill, air assassin, yeah.
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Vuelve y pelea como un hombre!
This is the last time we will see land for a month.
Got you.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue. Ah!
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Could we, like, not have to talk about this?
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Alright, let's get out of here. I want to go back. I want to be pirate.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
No promises.
Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
And that was the previous man.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some.
Alright, you two.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude. Made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
Assume so.
Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Alright, we're done with this real life. I didn't want to be here.
Got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Of course I'm gonna have fun. That's why I'm trying to get back to it as fast as I freaking can, so I don't have to deal with this.
Support to the second floor sample 17 project.
Oh, more backstory.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us.
Hey, Hunter!
Caroline! Caroline!
And a bit of drama.
Oh.
Oh, hungover?
Stat about. He left this morning with the galleon, as Faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Which we've
On
seen.
mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
I gotta follow them. How long have we been going? We'll end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all in the next one, Rangers. Bye-bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is